This one's got good bones, but I'm still going to have to rebuild it from the bottom up. Hi everybody, and a warm welcome back to Maple Leaf Customs in Switzerland. I'm Andrew, and on the bench today is a 1:64 scale Hot Wheels Porsche 928. It looks a little worse for wear right now, but that's just hiding the fact that it's got great potential for restoration, especially with a metal base. I think I'm going to change the wheels. The windows are all blacked out, and that's not a crack on the back. That's a windshield wiper. A nice little detail. I'll open it up and we'll be able to have a better look inside. This is a 4mm drill bit that I use to separate the chassis from the die-cast body. And now we know that the blacked out windows are hiding the fact that there's no interior in this one. Hot Wheels must have been from their cheapo era. And it's a dirty windshield. Totally salvageable though. I always like to see a metal base. Depending on the size of the posts in a car, I pick the screws that I'm going to use, and I always start with a pair that have been previously painted up for the whole restoration process, and in the end I'll put a brand new pair in their place, which will show more nicely. The Porsche 928 is a grand touring car which was manufactured and marketed by Porsche from 1977 to 1995 across a single generation with an intermediate facelift. It's a 2+2 coupe with a rear hatchback. The 928 has a water-cooled engine which is mounted in the front and drives the rear wheels. It was due to the declining sales of the flagship 911 in the mid-70s that spurred Ferdinand Porsche to order the development of a production-feasible concept for the new model, Porsche's first production car with a V8 engine. The 928 aimed to blend the performance and handling characteristics of a sports car with the comfort, spaciousness, and ride quality of a luxury car. I'm pleased with how well this one is cleaning up, so the scuff marks were really only paint deep in this case. A little abrasive wheel action gives me a nice result, followed by degreasing, primer and paint to come. Coming up on my channel, I'm going to revisit my #1 most popular upload ever, the War Rig from Fury Road, and add a fuel pod to it. 4 years later. I'll be doing a rally car for the Four Horsemen. My annual All Porsche build-off is coming up on March 14th, and you're invited to participate. All I ask is that you pay it forward by giving your custom away. I'm going to lay down some matte black primer on the bare metal casting now, and that will provide me with an excellent base upon which I can apply some brand new metallic paint and turn this into a 928 that you might recognize. Remember, this all black, opaque plastic windshield hides what's not on the inside, but what it can't disguise is the messy condition it's in on the outside. I gave it a soapy wash to get started, but there's some caked on dirt and grime that's going to require a little bit of fine sanding with some wet dry sandpaper. Then I apply this cream scratch remover. Final stage is Mr. Hobby number 30. It's a self-leveling clear coat. So I just brush it on and leave that alone, and it's going to look brand new. Today's community shout-out goes to the YouTube channel Harry's Diecast Garage, which, at the time of this taping, had 51 subscribers. So won't you help me pump those numbers up by following the link in the description and making a personal visit over there to see Harry. Thanks for doing that. I'm applying a one-color top coat today using Kaleido ColorWorks Champagne Gold from their Metal Colors collection. You see a little metallic fleck in that? Looks great on a spoon. How about over top of the matte black primer? That should make it look even deeper and richer. I'm using a 0.5mm needle. First pass already looks great. Check out these new paint lines from Kaleido and use Maple Leaf Customs as a discount code when you check out to get another 10% off. The links are always in the description of my videos. A metal base means it's a little more difficult to remove old axles, but a good quality burr tool makes fast work out of that. And now I can give my attention to spiffing this up. I've switched over to an abrasive brush. The green ones are 150 grit. But it was a little worn out, so I'm upping it to this brown one, which is 80 grit. Even better. Look at the shine come out on that. A brass brush and a wipe down. No flitch required. I think that looks awesome. I used some Gaahleri metallic markers. This one is dark iron. That'll bring out a couple of the highlights on the undercarriage, like the exhaust manifolds and the whole suspension system. Just gives a bit of a contrast against the glistening metal finish that I've got now. If you make a mistake, you just rub them away with a dry toothpick. And that looks perfect. Not done yet. I'm going to apply a little bit of Tamiya X27 clear red to make the differential stand out. I think that was well worth the time and effort. There were all kinds of different wheel variations on the 928, but this one is the most recognizable, I think. But my originals were pretty well shot, so I did a quick mock-up in Tinkercad, and I've 3D printed these. 12mm fatties on the back and 11mm up front. Same as what came off, but much cleaner and more detailed. I give them 2 coats of the same champagne gold that went on the body. This is the second application. And then I carefully paint the rubber tires black by hand. Have you guessed what I'm going for yet? Remember a young Tom Cruise in that one? Now there's nothing left to be done except for reassembly. See, I detailed the tail lights, put a Porsche badge on the hood. There's my new 3D printed wheels, cleaned up undercarriage, the blacked out windows. Too bad there's no interior on this one. I guess Hot Wheels saved a few pennies on that decision. But still, it's a nice looking restoration when it's all buttoned up like this. The old painted screws got replaced with some brand new black ones. Test drive. Burns out. Let's have a closer look. I like the champagne gold against the blacked out windows. Pop-up headlights are part of the metal chassis. The new 3D printed wheels came out really good. Totally cleaned up underneath with a little bit of detail. And I thought such a classy looking car deserved a special showing off. So with my new Elegoo Centauri Carbon FDM printer, I whipped up this Euro-style cobblestone diorama in black filament. So I give it a light spray in gray. Did a couple of stones and some off colors, and you'll see that in a second. But first, a good look at the before and after of the 928. A spectacular difference, if I may say so. The champagne gold, I think, is a little bit darker than Tom Cruise's ride, but still super sporty and super classy at the same time. This 928 is going to be one of 6 cars that I'm going to do for this year's All Porsche Build-Off, so you can expect 5 more to come on March 14th. I sure appreciate each of you visiting my channel again today. Drive carefully. It's coffee time.